You agree with her, don't you?
If you're asking if Stephanie is speaking for me...
I asked you if you agreed with her, given the two of you are so close.
We're friends, Nick.
Well, Brooke's my friend.
Which is exactly why I'm hoping.
I know what you're hoping, Stephanie. Please, unlike you, I don't stick my nose in other people's business.
Perhaps I've taken the wrong tack.
You think?
Here's what I think, Nick. I'm going to leave the two of you alone so that you can speak to one another candidly.
Ha! You are beautiful, baby. Just hand me off to the shrink, see if she can do any better.
Brooke is always talking about destiny. Well, Nick, destiny is standing here, right in your face. You may be sympathetic to Brooke, but you have to see that this is what was and is meant to be. Try and keep that in mind. I'll talk to you later.
So did you two plan this precious time we're spending together?
Excuse me?
Well, I don't know. You want your husband back. A pretty desperate time for you.
I had no idea she was going to talk to you about this. And I can see you're very uncomfortable being put in this position, so if you don't want to stick around...
I don't want to stick around. And I will be going. But I'm not going to leave until you and I come to an understanding about something. You see, Brooke's not the one who has to make a decision here. You do.
You are really protective of Brooke.
Well, I'd say somebody has to be, wouldn't you?
I know you think Stephanie is just being bitter, and I know you don't want to hear this, but Brooke has hurt a lot of people in this family, including Ridge, the man she says she loves so much.
Actually, I would like to hear this. Tell me, how has Brooke hurt Ridge?
Stephanie told me about Porta Vista.
Did she? Well, it didn't happen the way Stephanie would like you to believe it did.
You didn't follow Brooke down to the foundry and sleep with her the day after she thought Ridge
It
had
wasn't
died?
like that. It wasn't anything like that. No, I wish it hadn't happened, but it did. And I can't take that back. But don't for 1 second think that it was Brooke's fault, because it wasn't.
You take full responsibility?
Hey, I don't have to explain myself to you, lady. Just know that Brooke has been a hell of a wife. And she's been a great mother to your children.
Which I told her I appreciate. And I also told her I don't appreciate the choices she's been making. I cannot allow someone like Brooke to be an influence on my children.
Well, then make the right decision. Take your children and move out.
Why should my children be without their father? I am still legally married to Ridge.
So that means it's okay to take Ridge and rip him away from Hope and RJ and their life?
That is not what would happen.
Really? Well, then I'm sure you'll have no problem looking little Hope in the eye and saying, Daddy's going away for good, will you?
You know I don't want that any more than you do, Nick.
Good. Because Hope's a special little girl. She's special to me. She's been through her share.
Ridge would never abandon her.
Guy's in a tough spot. 2 wives, 2 families. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes for anything in the world.
But what if you were?
If I were, I know I couldn't look little Hope in the eye and tell her she couldn't live with Daddy anymore. And I couldn't hold RJ in my arms and tell him things aren't going to be the same with Mommy. I grew up not having an old man. I know the scars it leaves. So I think the real question here is, what would you do, given that you're this loving, compassionate person? You know the mind, and your mother. And you know what broken families do to children. Hope is a wide-eyed, beautiful young girl who needs what every young girl needs. She needs a secure, stable, loving family. She needs people she can count on. Don't take that from her. I'm asking you to give her a chance at happiness. Give her a chance at something special. It'd tear Forrester apart, look at it that way. So, I'm asking you to leave that family alone. Can you do that? Don't do it. I'm asking you. Don't take Brooke's kids away from their father.
You really care about them.
More than you know.
There was a time when you thought it might be your family.
That's right.
So you still care about RJ and Hope?
They changed me. My priorities. The way I look at the future. I never spent time with a family. Kids. But being around Brooke and her children, I guess you could say it made me the man I am today.
Thanks, Andrea. No message. That's okay. I'll just catch up with them later.
I made us some coffee, honey.
Thanks, Mom.
What's wrong?
Nick's assistant said he left after getting a phone call from Stephanie.
Stephanie asked to see Nick? She called Taylor, too.
But why? What is Stephanie up to?
What else? She's on a mission. Now Taylor and Stephanie are going to turn Nick against me.
Nick, I know that you want what's best for RJ and Hope.
And so does Brooke.
And you don't think I do? Look, we all want to find a way to solve this without anybody getting hurt.
The children are the ones who shouldn't be hurt.
I agree. But there are other children besides RJ and Hope. There's Thomas and my girl.
That's different. They're not little kids anymore.
So what? They don't deserve to get back the family that was practically stolen from them?
They've got you back. That should be enough.
Oh, okay. So that's a good rationalization, that because my children are older, they should be able to understand what's happening. Well, as a psychiatrist, I can also make the case that younger children adapt to divorce much easier than teenagers.
Now who's rationalizing?
Well, I suppose that depends on your point of view.
Spoken like a true shrink.
Why should I divorce my husband? A man who loves me? He does love me, Nick. And I'm telling you, when he makes this decision after he searches his heart, he is going to choose a life with me.
Mom, there's no way that Stephanie can turn Nick against you.
Well, that's why she got Taylor involved. If Taylor can get through to Nick...
It's not going to change the way he feels about you or the kids.
Stephanie and Taylor think I'm a bad influence.
Mom, Taylor has been in a coma for years. She doesn't know what kind of mother you've been. And Nick knows that Stephanie has an agenda. He's not gonna buy it.
When Taylor first came back, I was very supportive. I was confident. Thomas and the twins are her children, and she deserves a place in this family. I still believe that. But she started to demonize me, to turn me into the villain, to put me on the defensive. And I hate it. I hate what this is doing to the family, and I hate what this is doing to me.
So sorry.
I'd hold off moving into that master suite if I were you.
You don't believe Ridge will choose to stay with me. Nick, Brooke has had her sights set on Ridge long before I even came in the picture, but she's never been able to keep him. In a successful relationship, two people have to share the same goals, the same values.
You finished yet?
Maybe Brooke has been trying to become a better person, but her behavior still, it can't be excused.
Forrester has made his mistakes too, let's not forget.
Well, maybe that's why he's been able to give her the benefit of the doubt. And I suppose I could too if her choices didn't affect my children, but it does.
Your children? She would never do anything to hurt your children. She's been a good mother to them, and you know it.
You're defending her
That's right.
because you think she deserves to be happy.
Yes, I do.
Because you're her friend.
Yes.
Because you love her.
Oh, honey, I just hate this. I hate how this is making me feel.
Every right to be upset.
These insecurities and these doubts of myself and my marriage. I really thought we were past all this.
It's not like this is in your head. You're not worrying about just nothing. This is a very real and very stressful situation.
Well, maybe if I had done things differently or made different choices.
Listen to me. Rich has forgiven you for any of the mistakes you've made in the past.
Then why is it taking so long to make a decision?
I think that you are going to feel a lot better when he gets back from New York. Maybe he just needed to get some perspective.
Oh, honey. You know, Rich and I aren't making marriage look too attractive right now.
Nick and I know it's not going to always be champagne and wedding cake.
So you can still go forward?
Yeah, of course. He'd meet me down at the courthouse in a minute. I just want to wait till things calm down.
Well, don't. You should elope.
I don't want to just sneak away and get married. I want to look back on my wedding day and remember the whole family coming together.
I know, honey, and I want that too. But if you wait for this family, it might not ever happen.
You love Brooke.
They teach you these little tricks in school, don't they?
That wasn't a trick. It was a question. And I find it interesting that you didn't answer it.
Don't go baiting a fisherman, lady. I know what you're doing here.
I'm trying to have an honest conversation with you. This isn't a game to me. I know that people's lives are at stake.
Including Brooks.
Do you really think it's a good idea to marry Bridget when you clearly still have such strong feelings for her mother?
Is this all you, or did Stephanie help write some of this dialogue?
You're getting defensive again.
It's because I'm not going to let you spin this around on me. My wedding's on hold, but I am going to marry Bridget.
What did she do to hurt you? What are you afraid of? She is going to need someone, Nick. Someone who loves her and her children.
She already has that. And I'm not going to let you take it away from her.
No, Nick. No. Ridge is not the one who has a choice to make. You do. Is it going to be Bridget or Brooke?
If you're here to see Bridget...
No, I want to talk to you.
I know you were with Stephanie and Taylor.
Oh, you do? Well, I wish I'd have known what they wanted before I went over there.
They wanted to talk to you about me.
Yeah,
So what did they say?
they said a lot of things.
They tried to turn you against me. Well, they have the ammunition. My past, all the mistakes that I've made.
Brooke, you have been a wonderful mother to those kids, and they love you. And Ridge loves you.
Well, they don't want to see it that way, do they?
Taylor wants a life with Ridge. Stephanie supports that.
We already knew that. What else did they say? Tell me, Nick. Please, tell me. What did they say? I can handle it.
They're not so much concerned about who Ridge ends up with. They're pretty convinced it's going to be Taylor. They're more concerned about me.
You.
Who I'm going to end up with.
But you're engaged to Bridget.
Exactly. So they're just doing this to distract everyone from what the real problem is here, the real issue.
And how are they going to distract us?
Because they're twisting everything up. They're trying to paint some picture of how you're going to be. How lonely you're going to be. How you're going to need someone to turn to when the dust settles here. And when Ridge winds up with Taylor. They're convinced that we're going to wind up together.
My God. Stephanie and Taylor actually said that we would end up together?
Yeah. They said that you'd be lonely and hurting and you would need somebody to turn to.
And that somebody would be you. Which means that Ridge would leave me. Where did they get off? Dragging you into this and filling your head with all these stupid ideas.
Brooke, you love Ridge. I'm marrying Bridget. And what we had is over, right?
Right.
Oh, Massimo. Hi.
I was just leaving Dominic a note. He isn't with you?
No, he's on his way to Stephanie's to meet Taylor.
Oh, darn. I was hoping to catch you together because I have a wedding present for you.
Oh, that's sweet. Well, can you leave it here with me, or did you want to be here when we opened it?
It's not that kind of a gift.
Oh, hope it's not advice. I think there's a lot of that being thrown around lately.
Let me guess. You don't think that Stephanie may have the purest of motives introducing Dominic to the good doctor, hmm?
Why can't everyone stay out of it? Just leave it up to Ridge and Taylor and my mother. Ridge would never let them get away with all of this.
Ridge will be back from New York soon.
Oh, have you spoken to him?
Well, I arranged for him to take the Moroni jet so he could get back here as soon as possible.
That's it? You didn't talk to him about his decision?
Like you said, that is between Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke.
But he didn't give you any indication of what he's going to do?
Yeah, he's going to wrap up his business as soon as possible and get back here. Bridget, Ridge knows his place is here with his family.
I know, it's just... which family? The one he has with Taylor, or the one he has with my mother?
So how was your conversation with Nick?
He's a very interesting man.
I didn't leave you two alone to make small talk.
Does he even know how?
He is pretty straightforward.
He reminds me a lot of Massimo. But it did become obvious to me that Brooke and her children are very important to him.
Oh, he cares about them.
Actually, Nick cares more deeply than he's been willing to admit.
What Stephanie and Taylor are saying is sick. You're engaged to my daughter, for God's sakes.
And I'm totally committed to your daughter.
But they don't think I care about that. I mean, they actually believe that I would steal away my own daughter's fiancé. And they want you to believe that, too.
Well, I don't. I don't think you're going to lose Forrester either. Now, Brooke, Stephanie, Taylor, my mother, they don't know what they're talking about.
Your mother? She's in on this, too?
No, you know my mother's crazy about you.
Well, they have been saying the same things.
Well, probably because she'd like to have you as a daughter-in-law.
But you told her that's not going to happen, right? Our relationship ended a long time ago.
Absolutely.
Well, then why is she doing this? Why does she still think that there's a chance for you and me? Nick, please, be honest with me. You told me that you were 100% committed to my daughter. Please tell me that that's true.